same day. She is linked to electronic.
Instant pot. Instant pot. Instant pot. Now when's the wedding? Hi, I'm Kat and I love my Instant Pot. And Instant Pot loves me too because they said yes when I asked if they would marry me. But now it's time to plan the wedding. I had so many plans. I dreamed I was going to marry Robert Smith. My iguana was going to walk me down the aisle. Things changed though. You find yourself in circumstances where suddenly you're marrying your true love, an appliance. I wish I had a little guidance though. I wish I had someone to ask. I wish I had anyone at all. Anyone.
Well, hi there.
Hi, who are you?
My name is Pamplemousse LaCroix. I am the third in line of the Xerxes, and I'm your wedding planner. I have a few quick questions to start off. First, what's your budget?
My budget is tubers.
Second, what is your spouse like?
My spouse has an electric personality.
So, fireworks you're thinking, or a fountain?
What would be in the fountain?
Pickles, Jägermeister, mayonnaise, ranch. So what are you thinking in terms of a wedding cake?
I had always dreamed of a big multi-tiered, beautiful cake that in no way would my partner humiliate me by smashing into my face. This is not foreshadowing at all, but my mortal flesh is broken and I can only consume meat and tubers and vegetables.
Well, that's okay because the core component of cakes is actually dreams. I envision for you a cake made out of meat. A cake very heavy in protein.
What kind of meat?
Ground beef is
Sure.
cheap and abundant in the Dragon Kingdom right now.
What do dragons eat?
A lot of sour gummies.
We have all these tubers. What are we going to do with them?
No, don't worry about that. I already actually snuck into your house and I cooked some of those for the icing. Did you not hear all that crashing around last night? Because that was me.
No, I was doing the mandatory swaddling last night and I heard nothing and I made no sounds. I made no sounds, I promise.
Very excited for your joyous union.
How do we turn potatoes into icing?
Do you have some sort of like a large mallet or like a sword or like...
Yes, my human hands may burn. Does dragon flesh withstand pain?
No, well, it depends. I'm kind of a wuss about it, to be honest.
Where do dragons go to school?
Dragon school wasn't really for me. I like dirt bikes. Dirt biking in the dragon realm is like a real danger sport. So let me ask you a few more questions about this wedding. How many guests are you gonna have?
Some, I hope. That would be very embarrassing if I were the only flesh human in attendance. I hope none of my exes show up. Toaster, if you're out there, don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird.
Toasters always make it weird, man. And how about Morrissey?
Morrissey is not invited. Have you planned weddings between flesh humans and appliances before?
The other day, I planned a wedding between a refrigerator and a lovely man. It was okay, except some of the flesh humans kept assaulting the refrigerator to look for soda. So the frosting is coming along quite nicely. I think it's about time.
Don't we need some color though?
That's where your payment tubers come in. Ta-da!
You really were here for a while, weren't you? What did you hear?
I also made the cake. Last night I snuck into your home and made this meat cake.
I didn't notice at all.
Yeah, it's sort of weird. I was there for quite a while making a lot of noise. But anyway, we also have 2 more layers since this is a festive occasion.
I'm tearing up.
Ooh. Puns are illegal in Dragon World, so.
Do you use regular money?
No, we use Smirnoff Ices.
That's really good because I don't have any money, but I probably have a Smirnoff Ice. Smirnoff Ice, please sponsor us.
As with any good frosting, you want to get a good base layer going here.
Oh. Have you made cakes before?
Oh yeah, but our definition of cake is very broad. I believe hot buckets to be a cake.
You're doing such a beautiful job.
Well, thank you. I did dream of going to Dragon Pastry School, but it just never did work out.
That's a drag.
So how did you and Instant Pot meet?
We have a tale as old as time.
Wow.
What should our first dance song be to?
Well, a lot of people like to go with something that holds significance in the moment of your courtship. For you, maybe something with a lot of screaming or...
And I think perhaps for Instant Pot, the electric slide.
Now it's time for the second tier, the pork tier.
Ooh, it's got a little bit of jelly on the edge of it.
What are you thinking in terms of the ceremony? Do you want to have any readings or?
We were thinking we could read from the Instant Pot manual.
What kind of a theme are you thinking for your wedding?
The theme is don't die. That's a beautiful work of art. Is there going to be more decoration?
Well, yes.
It's the piping. You brought your own bag.
Oh, I bring my own piping bag. I find piping to be really soothing, actually.
Do you have any other weddings you're working on right now?
I recently got kicked out of a wedding because apparently people didn't like my theme of energy drink madness and skateboards for their romantic day. Will there be a dress code at the wedding?
I just want people to feel good in their skin, but also festive attire would be encouraged.
In the biz, we call that dragon whimsy. Have you thought at all about how you're gonna dance at the wedding? Have you rehearsed anything?
I have.
Should we do a quick little
Yes!
There's only one thing left to do, and that's to taste this beauty. Ooh, meat cake.
Meat cake, 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 meat.
Oh, wow.